Afternoon, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a couple of hours of Gran Turismo before my mum gets here to visit. We can go till about 20 past 3. So, and then we're going to do Le Mans Ultimate later. But yeah, they have changed to the recommended what we said on Daily Race C. It was 13 laps yesterday. They've made it 15 laps now. So the race is now around 20 minutes long. It was too short. It was too short. We did say this yesterday. So a little bit better. I like it. I like that they're listening. I am going to make some more suggestions. I'm going to directly message Mikhail Zal every week because in my view, this race could have been made even better with increasing the fuel to maybe ×4 and then putting refueling rate at ×7. That would have then made this race really interesting because you would have had a fuel element as well. I want to try and get some recommendations to Mikhail to try and bring fuel back into the races because at the moment, yeah, we have tyres, but I'd like to see tyres and fuel. So like when you watch Le Mans Ultimate, it's really interesting because some people will do their saving of the virtual energy, some people won't, and it changes the strategy dynamic massively. And I really feel Gran Turismo is missing that at the moment. I would love to see them. They used to do it on GT Sport. We used to get it all the time and it used to be so good. But on Gran Turismo 7, I can't remember a race in the last 2-3 years in a daily race where we've had fuel and 2 different tyres at a ×7 refueling rate. If they ever do fuel, it's always at ×10, and that's irrelevant because it takes half a second to fill the car up. So, yeah, I'm going to recommend some things to Mikhail and see if they implement it into the future because I think it's needed in my view. But it's definitely better that they've done this. Unfortunately, my PC did that weird Elgato thing when I went to go live, and luckily I checked it before I clicked live. I just quickly thought, oh, let me check that, and it was green. So I had to restart the PC, and it got stuck and restarted. So there must have been an update or something. So yeah, missed that daily race, but we can have a little warm up. I was on Le Mans Ultimate last night, so we're gonna jump in and have a little warm up on this and see if we can. Maybe we got a little 20 minutes to warm up, so it gives me time just to get back in the zone on this. Why is that? Like, oh, okay, that was like. I mean, at least they're listening. I mean, when we ran on Sunday, when we ran the races like what we thought it would be, we literally did Group 3 with 15 laps because that was what made sense. 15 laps was quite logical. I was quite surprised when they did 13 laps because the lap is only 1 minute 17:18. Why would you do... It didn't really make sense to do 13 laps when they did 15 laps at a race the week before that was 1 minute 41, 1 minute 42 a lap. It didn't make sense. Like, their logic makes no logic. So at least they've changed it, which is good. We're going to do a little 3 hours of this now, and then I'm off to... Well, I'm not off. My mum's coming round, and then we'll be on LMU this evening. So... yeah, I've got to try it. I'm going to have a day soon. I don't know whether we're going to stream it or whether I'm just going to do it off stream. I won't be racing on Gran Turismo. I'll literally just be trying to figure out my force feedback settings on time trial. If people want to watch it, maybe I'll do it live. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do it as a members only and just do it off like a little bit of like extra thing. But I want to sort my force because there's something not right with this. Like, it's been like this since I changed it ages ago. I just don't feel happy with it. I want to get back to how I used to feel the force. Like, if you go back to the start of the game when I was getting 400 points in GT World Series, there was something better then than it is now. It could be the physics on the game now. I don't know whether it's just that, but I honestly think it's force feedback related. So I'm going to try and figure that out. I don't know whether I'll do it as a members. I don't think I'd want to stream it to everyone because I think not many people are interested in watching you just dick around with force feedback. But maybe do it as like a members only like thing, like a 3-hour stream, like in the night or in the evening or something like that as extra. So yeah, I'm gonna do that at some point. Yeah, that's what I think, Sean. That's what I think. It's not just to keep the idiots out. It's just because I think it'd be a bit boring for the majority of people. That's just something that like the people that just always come in here and just want to chat would want to be a part of. So Yeah, we might do that as a members only, just to chill out for 2 to 3 hours, just like messing around. I want to get this force feedback back to where I feel happy, because at the moment I honestly don't feel comfortable on this game. I've not felt comfortable on Gran Turismo in the last 6 months with the force feedback. It's weird because on LMU I go on that and I like last night, I literally haven't played the game for a few days. Jump on at Bahrain, 1 minute 59.5 in qualifying. Straight from Gran Turismo, literally straight from Gran Turismo into LMU, not played LMU for a while, do a lap, one of my best ever laps at Bahrain. It feels so much more comfortable to jump into. I want that feeling when I go on Gran Turismo, and I don't have it at the moment, so I want to try and get that and get more comfortable with the game. Right, let's jump into time trial anyway. Let's get into this. I'm just going to experiment with different people's settings, different settings that people have sent me. I'm just going to literally find what I feel comfortable with. All right, I need to improve my lap, obviously. So, well, I don't know if I'll be able to, but let's just jump in. We'll load Damien's up. Want to try and get a 16, really, but I'm not sure I'd be able to get involved. Yeah, I'll do it as members only, probably, Lucas. I think it makes sense to do something like that as members only, rather than as an open stream, because you don't want it to kill, like, not that we're getting momentum at the moment, but I feel a lot more positive about streaming. And I don't want to do something boring, because for me, I wouldn't want to watch that. I've got to be honest with you, it's not my cup of tea. I like to watch racing, and I get why a lot of people wouldn't want to jump in and watch that. So I might even do a bit of time trial now, just to improve the lap before we see if we improve the lap before we go. Well, hang on a minute, something's not right here. 1 minute. Something feels weird. This feels different to my second account and last night. Why is my circle buttons not working? You know when I was trying to tell people that some buttons on my wheel, why is that not working? My circle button's not working. I bet it's not circle. I bet you that's been changed. I know what's happened. Oh, crap. I know what the reason is. Why would it do that, though? I've set that up as a boost button, but it should still work as the circle button. I'll have to use circle on the controller. Why is... Hang on, doesn't the circle button normally back out of that? I don't know. Right, wait there. Let me just check this. Yeah, it's working out of that, but it doesn't work out of that. Okay, weird. It's not working out. It's not even working on the controller. Why would the circle button not work on the controller when you're trying to get back out of that? I thought it does. Does it not normally work? I might be wrong. Maybe you can never do circle out of that menu. I always thought circle put you back out of this menu, but I might be wrong. Maybe I'm just imagining that. 1 minute. Something's a bit weird with this. I've got to check this. Sensitivity auto, 4-3 back 80. NFR off. I feel like that's wrong, but okay. Right, let's just... Oh. I always thought you could press circle to back out or something, like there on that menu, and just get back to the... I don't know. I always thought you could. Maybe I'm wrong. I get mixed up with LMU sometimes, because on LMU, you obviously... You can back out of stuff, like with certain buttons on my wheel, so maybe I'm just getting... confused with LMU. Possible. Now that first sector's so slow, but I'll just try and get warmed up here. I don't have inters on, you little donkey. Shut up, Sean. You'll have inters colours. You'll have the intercolour in your chat in a moment. Like, my car bounces on the curbs. Why the flip does it do that? Yep. I 100% agree with you, Iro. Like, I think if you watch LMU, like, we actually mentioned this last night, didn't I? I said about the immersion factor of just diving into the pits and just hitting the walls, and it kind of takes away a bit of immersion for me. Bring in the LMU type pit stops, hitting the pit limiter yourself. Going, you know, on the exit, hitting the pit limiter again by yourself. Bring that into Gran Turismo 1000% for me. I am more than with you with that, because I do it on this. You just fly into the pits and hit the wall and just pray for the best. Like, there's no skill involved with it. It just kind of like, look, it just, for me, it takes away the immersion for me. 1000% with you with that one. I think you should have to go into the pits yourself. It shouldn't even be an option. I think you should have to do it yourself. I mean, come on. If you can drive around the track, you can also drive into a pit lane and hit a pit limiter. It's as simple as that. Like, it doesn't matter how slow you are. You can follow a lane and hit a pit limiter yourself. Definitely. All right, come on. I don't know why I lifted there. Bit scruffy. Oh, why do I get that understeer there? That's crazy. I've braked too late. Braked way too late. Oh, I don't expect it to happen on this game. The reason why, because they haven't got it in. It's not possible to do on this game. I don't think. You'd have to code that pit stop, and I'm talking like Gran Turismo 8, not this game. I don't expect it for this game at all. I don't think that's ever going to happen. But Gran Turismo 8, I would love to see you having to pit stop yourself properly. I need to, my force. The issue I've got here is on the curves, my force feedback feels too violent. Like, it almost bites the car and like snaps it out of the line you're on. And you don't want that. You want it to be, you want to feel it, but you don't want it to kick the car out. That's a bit slow through there this time. Just gonna get myself warmed up here. If I end up starting towards the back, I end up starting towards the back. I'm not. There, like that. Never used to do that before, like 6 months ago. It used to just stay smooth through the corner. I want to get rid of that on my wheel, so I'm going to have a good session where I try and get my force feedback sorted, because at the moment I don't feel like I can push the car like a cat. On LMU I feel comfortable. I feel like I can push, and I don't feel like I'm hindered. On this, I'm feeling massively hindered on this game at the moment. It doesn't feel right to me at all. So I want to get all my force feedbacks dialed in so that I can actually start pushing the car a bit more. Oh, that doesn't... Because, like, for example, on this track, a year ago, I was within a tenth or 2 tenths of the top time. Now, I don't feel like I can even get within, like, half a second, and that's not normal. There's something that's causing it. How long have we got before the race, by the way? Oh, that's horrible, that there. No. 9 minutes. Not sure. Oh, my force feedback's just gone heavy. It's nothing to do with the update that makes Group 3 slower. Nothing to do with that, mate. That's not why I'm that far behind, mate. I used to be within a tenth or two of the top times. It should be easier to stay closer now if the cars are slower. It's nothing to do with that. That's not the reason for why I'm... It's my force feedback, mate. I've been dicking around with my force feedback for ages. It's got zero to do with the BOP. Zero. Because it's the same in Group 2. It's the same in Group 2. For example, Suzuka, I was flying at one point, like, just before I made all the changes, I was flying, like, right up there for pace. Then they changed, then they did a similar race again, and I was slower. It's something with my force feedback that I need to just get sorted. Like, the car, like, doesn't feel predictable at all, and then I feel like it just understeers. I mean, I'm still competitive, don't get me wrong. I can still fight, you know, I mean, we won from the back of the grid with Serrano in last week, so I can still fight. I'm still faster than, like, yesterday. I mean, we had an alright day yesterday. Once we had a clean run in, we weren't that far off digits, so it's not like we're slow. Not slow at all. I mean, I was doing consistent low 18s on the softs, and mid 18s to late 18s on the mediums, but I just feel like I should be a bit better. I feel like, at the moment, I feel like I'm not at the same level as I am on LMU. On LMU, I feel better. I feel like I'm more competitive, and I'm actually feel like I feel more confident playing LMU, which is weird because I've played this game for so long, and it doesn't make much sense to me. Oh yeah, I have a separate force feedback for LMU. You don't run the same force feedback. You should never ever run, whatever you do, never run the same force feedback on different games, because every game requires a different force feedback. Like, I have separate profiles, so this profile is not the same profile as LMU. It's totally different. Totally different. But LMU's profile would not work on this game. If I tried LMU's on this game, the car would feel awful. That's why I feel like it's got to be something to do with force feedback, because if I feel the difference between... If I run LMU's on it, I'm about 3-4 tenths, maybe half a second slower a lap. So force feedback does have some relevance to how the car drives. Ah, it's too slow through there. Way too slow. Not in the rhythm on this again. Right, let me just 5 minutes and then we'll have to jump in. You're right, Damien. I didn't know you were on X, mate. I only just saw you today on X. I literally followed you. I actually got that line a little bit better, I think. Might be decent. It's not very quick up to the sector, but the exit was good. Ah, crap. That's all you do, is just post yourself, yeah. That's too slow. Needs to be a 0.8 through there, doesn't it? It's the first sector. Ah, no. Try to floor it out of that corner. How long have I got? Okay. Got on my shoulder. My shoulder feels a bit sore. I've been to the gym first thing this morning again, so I went to the gym first thing so I could do this and then we can do LMU tonight. Gets the gym out of the way early. It's better for me, really, that. Might be, that's why my shoulder might be sore, though. I did my back, though, so shouldn't be hurting that bad. No. Wide. Yeah, I'm not doing them now, though, obviously. I'll do them later. There's no point me doing the new daily races now because my mum's coming round at 3:30, so it'd be like, what, one race and then you'd have to quit. It's not worth it. You're right, Maxo. How are you, mate? They changed the number of laps. It's now running 15 laps rather than 13, so it's much better. It's what we said it should have been from the start. So we said it should have been 15 from day, like literally on Sunday, we said it. We tested 15 on this. They finally listened. Ah, that's too wide. That was so close to getting it. It'll be a penalty on the exit, but... Alright, let's come out of here anyway. PGA? Oh, you on about the free PS Plus game they added the other month? Let's jump into that. Oh. Maxo, he set you a challenge, mate. Actually, let me put the mediums on. Yeah. Was that on the PS2? Was that the PS2 one? Can't beat that shit. Have they updated the championship races yet, Rob? Or are they not on there yet? Golf on Grand Theft Auto. Do you know what game I want to come out on PlayStation VR? That is it called Golf Plus or something like that? I mean, I could probably get it on PC now because you can just get the adapter for the PSVR and play it on there. But yeah, that Golf Plus would be good on PlayStation. We used to have some epic battles on Tiger Woods PJ on PlayStation 2, I think it was. Like, me and my brother would be like going around like match play. We'd be like 22 under and stuff. Right, right, we got the mediums. Right, we definitely need to get a faster lap in, don't we? It's still quite busy in here, isn't it? I need to sort this out with this. I need to be on a 0.1 really, like in that top 3. Oh yeah, the guy that likes to hit me in the arse. Yeah, there was a few of them yesterday. There was a few of them yesterday. A steak lobby? Stack lobby, yeah. Yeah, it's quite stacked for this time of day, to be fair. It's probably because they changed the race, though. It's because they changed the race to 15 laps, so people are probably jumping back on. So I would presume you're going to do 9 laps now on the mediums, aren't you? 8 to 9 laps? I just nearly did what Damien did. Nearly. Oh, well, that guy is having fun in that BMW, isn't he? He was nearly sniffing my ass again through there, wasn't he? See? Damien, you're all over the place. What's going on, man? Damien, have you been drinking? Someone's just been killed, or I don't really know what happened behind the set. Oh, sorry, Damien. I kind of cocked Damien's line up because I went out of line on that previous corner. Oh, hang on. How am I up to P5? Has someone just plebbed it? Maybe someone plebbed that there, I'm not sure. 5 second Well, we gained the position and someone's got a 5 second penalty. I have a suspicion someone just got arse-ended. Well, that was a shit lap. Come on. Get it sorted. Sorry, Damien. I don't know why I decided to go so slow through there, then. I'm gonna have a penalty anyway, so you can take it. Totally messed that corner up. Need to get in the rhythm on the mediums now. At least we're still there. We're still in it, so not a massive loss, is it? Right, come on. We need to be in the 18s on the mediums. 19s is not good enough. That was better. 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 That's it. That's it. Come on. That's the rhythm we want. Didn't get a very good exit there, though. Better, 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 better. More like it. That's not bad. 18.6 on the mediums, not bad. Didn't get the exit there. Oh, I've gone too deep. Way too deep. Cocked it. Gonna have to catch up again. Oh, that was so sketchy. What the hell was that? No, I don't really want to push too much on my first race. If I push on my first race, I'll just crash. I need to get warmed up before I start pushing. Okay, he's made a mistake there, so we get the slipstream back because he's just cocked that up. Good exit. My left shoulder's really sore again. I had this ages ago. My left shoulder's sore. Oh, I got rid of that problem. No, not the best line through there. Oh, some of them are on softs. Ah, it's not the line. I'm gonna have to lift the pleb there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I gained there though. Wasn't good, but I managed to gain still. gradually picking up the pace again. Come on. The good thing is we're pulling away from P6, so not too bad, not too bad. That's too early, surely. Surely that's too early? No, he was on mediums. He was on mediums. Well, that feels way better when you're not behind someone through there. Oh, the whole lobby looks like it just nearly died. We could probably pit this lap. Damien's just had a penalty. We could probably go this lap, but there was a big gap behind me. I might do one more lap, give myself better tyre at the end. Oh, that's too deep. Let's go one more. Let's just see, because if there's fighting, we should have good tyres at the end, so. Take a risk, it's only a daily race. That's incredibly slow through there though. Alright, we'll go on to the softs now. Just try and get a good pit lane entries here. Let's just go to +1 for the softs. Get them soft tyres on. We're going to be a bit behind, but we should then have better tyres at the end. So, I mean, the Porsche might be better on tyres, so that might be why people are pitting earlier. That Porsche might be a little bit stronger on the tyre wear. We haven't really... Oh, that's interesting. 2-lap advantage and... not really lost anything. Good strategy then by the looks of it. Oh, that car's just binned it up there. Saved it though. What's up? Fair play getting out of the way. Right, we need to try and get in the slip, get past, and then, because otherwise we're going to get held up with these better tyres, so we need to push a bit now. Oh, someone just died. That one. A little bit sketchy through there. He might. No, he won't. Thought he might go for that there. Oh, someone's died. Oh, there they are. Is that a back marker? I think that's a back marker. Might be a pen, I don't know. Might be a pen. Got away with it. So the car in front is on mediums, isn't he? Okay, he's flashing. Okay, Sparks. Right, let's try and get a better lapping again. Yellow flag. Freebie! Freebie! I love a good freebie. Right, up to P4. I don't think we're going to be able to catch this car ahead though. You alright, Owen? How are we, mate? Oh yeah, feel free to hit the like button. Helps me out if you do that. We're not at the 1 hour point, but an early one for a change. If we can hold on it, it's not a bad first race, to be honest. Not a bad first race. Just need to get a better quality in, don't we? But not far off the podium from where we started. We had a penalty in that as well, so a few little mistakes here and there. A few people plebbed it, in fairness. A few people did pleb it, but not bad, not bad. Not bad. See you later, Pixel. Good race by Damien as well, to be fair to him there. Because Damien started P6, P7? Damien did well to get up there. Better length race. Better length race, 100%. Like, I like that they're changing stuff. This is what they should have been doing for the last 5 years, though. Feedback, change, respond to what the feedback is. Don't just think that just because you've put the daily races out on a Monday that they can't be changed. And that's what annoyed me. Do you remember when people used to say, it's not as easy as just changing the laps? Clearly it is, and clearly it has been. You know, listen to feedback, listen to the community, and you will have a better community. Simple as. At least they're responding now anyway. No, I think 15's enough. I think 15's okay. Like, yeah, you could have had 17, but then you're restricted in time trial. 15 gives you enough time to then go, oh, I'll get 3 or 4 laps in TT. I think that's all right. All right. Let's go again. Let's go again. Say Damo is too scared. Right, we're on the right tires. Let's go again. What? I need to get a quicker lap in. This is one part that is really annoying me. I can't seem to get laps in time trial. Come on. Leave it on +1. Or +2 actually for time trial. Wheels gone heavy again then. No. Understeered. We'll start that one again. Yeah, feel free to hit that like button, chat. Let's get it. But like I said, let's see if we can get 100 likes in before we hit that 1 hour point. It'd be nice if we could do 100 likes. You alright, Keith? How are you, mate? Thank you very much, Keith. Appreciate that message, mate. Oh, that's too tight. That's... No, too aggressive. You see how much I lose there just by going too aggressive into that corner. And that's too slow. Yeah, that's 3/10 off. We'll leave that one. Enjoy the walk, Damo. Enjoy the walk. No, why is that so slow? I don't get it. I don't understand this bloody track sometimes. I've done what felt like a way worse sector than that and been nearly 2/10 quicker. Must be this corner here. Got to take more speed through here. Yeah, I didn't get on the curb, did I there? Yeah, still slow. Too much wheel spin. Yeah, it's 2/10 down. Try to floor it. It's not my favourite on the, nowhere near my favourite this track. Nowhere near my favourite on this game. Don't mind it, but it's not my favourite. I don't really have an outright favourite, but I wouldn't put it in my top 5. I wouldn't put this track in top 5. Oh, crap. No, most of the time it's in the first sector, Lucas. Most of it's in the first sector, mate. That's where I'm losing most of my lap time, the first sector, and then like the corners after the first sector. Gary, thank you for the £2, man. We've already done the 1 hour reminder. Lucas is here. He did an early one. He was 10 minutes early, but he did one. Thank you for the support, Gary. Appreciate it, legend. I really need to make some changes with this wheel to make it feel better in these corners. It feels awful on the curbs as well. It feels like it just wants to kill you as soon as it touches a curb. Me, look at this lobby. Down in P9. It's going to be a hard race, isn't it? This is going to be a bit of a hard race, I think. It's going to be a very hard race. Costas is going from the back. Yeah, they're good, Sean, yeah. They're good. I feel like I need to just do a time trial session on this. Just literally do an hour of time trial. Just get our lap sorted a bit. Oh, what's it? Cause yeah, this track, honestly, man, it takes a while to like bed yourself in with this one. It's not even. Do you know what it is? I genuinely. I reckon when we start messing with our force feedback, we're going to start finding some pace in time trial. I really feel like I should have just kept my old settings on when I switched. I should have just kept with how I used to play the game. Pad is slow and you got to use an FR. Why is the pad slow here? Curves. Yeah, I'm struggling with the curves, to be honest with you. Is that Porsche faster than the Ferrari on a straight? Well, that's annoying. We tried to get the overtake done, but lost the position. That was rather frustrating. I was untied to the curb. I don't think we did anything wrong there. I went down to third gear as well, so. Try and get back past this guy again. Someone's off. Oh, what a great rejoin that was. That was what you call first class rejoin in there. Let's go, come on. Oh shit. Ah, no. He's going to get that back, isn't he? Should have probably defended it, but... Good racing. Good racing. Damien just felt sorry for me. He's like, I'll give you the slipstream back. Damien, don't cheat it, mate. Don't cheat it. Don't you cheat that penalty. Don't you cheat it. I want your slipstream. Right, these laps have been shockingly slow so far. Let's try. We've been battling though. Let's try and get a decent lap in because they're getting away at the front, aren't they? Ooh. Give it a little lift there. Well, that was terrible. That was terrible. Oh no, no, why are you doing white? I got on the grass. Fucking idiot. Literally ruined the race with that because we're going to lose 3 positions. What a knob. Yep, ruined the race with that. Oh well, fuck this race. Fuck this race royally. Ah, that's annoyed me. One mistake's just literally ruined that race for me. No. No, Lucas, no. You're too slow at the end, mate. This track's too easy to overtake on the straight if you've got bad tyres. I'd rather just try and get a good lap in now. Maybe 2 good laps on the mediums. Let's try and push. If they're all fighting, they could lose time. Oh, well. I'm just going for a scenic route here. Just taking the scenic route. Dirty tyres. Oh well. Might park it up in this race. It's just going. I've just totally messed up. We've gone from a good race to a terrible race. Wow, look at the understeer there. What the hell? What do you mean, what was that? That was what you call running wide, Jesus. I ran wide. Not like, I did probably the best way to rejoin. I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat has ran wide on that corner. Anyone who says they've never ran wide on that corner are talking out their bomb hole. Out of the rhythm now. This lost the flow of it. All over the place. I don't know why that car understeers so much there and there. Doesn't want to turn. See you later, Sean. Still got more races to do anyway, so we still have more races. We've had 1 good race and 1 plebage. Oh, what the hell's that lag cost us just that? We're going to be behind all these cars, aren't we? Oh, God. Nightmare. Nightmare. Oh. Custer's internet is having a bit of fun here, isn't it? Nah, it's not good for content. I've got to be honest with you. Whenever we have a pleb race, we lose viewers, so it's not good. We need to stop making mistakes. I might change something on this wheel, you know, like. I feel like I need more sensitivity turning into some of these corners. Might be a pen. I've probably got a pen anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say I've got a pen. At least it's not just us having a night. There's quite a few people having mistakes, isn't there? Well, at least we get 2 positions back. No. Braking enough. They're fighting up there. Oh, that's someone off. Someone's dead. Oh, look at that lag spike then. Could just be the servers here that are dodgy, you know. Oh God, what's going on here? I don't know if that's a pen. I had to back off because I didn't really want to be too close to him the way he was all over the place. Oops. Oh! Why would it do that there? And that's why I don't brake late for that corner. That's why I don't brake late. My line is, I feel like my line is better. Brake a little bit early and get the smoother exit. Every time I do try and brake late, it just slides. And I'm just going to do the way I normally do it. Brake early and just focus on the exit speed. Oh. And this car feels like shite at the moment. Get that one out of the way. We'll get that out of the way. We'll go again though. We'll go again. Hopefully next one will be a better one. One good one, one bad one. Keeping it even. Try and keep it even. I had a nightmare in that one. We should be, I mean, we should be way further. I mean, looking at that, we could have been on for a P3 really, or P4 at worst really. Just pleb that one. Right, you know, I'm gonna go for a wee while during the countdown. Back in a second. Oh, have I got my kit? 1 second, chat. I'm just going to go and... Oh, no, I'll leave it. I was going to open the patio, but can't be bothered going upstairs again. Right. Alright. Let's get out of there. Let's go again. I'm going to sort this flipping... I'm having a chocolate bar first. Let me have a little look at these settings. Don't really want to mess with it before we go into a race. Right. How long have we got? Oh, we'll get two laps at most, really. Oh well. 10. Why? Oh my, that is annoying me. Like, I chuck it in and there's no... Let me just change this again. I'm going back to... Fuck this. Get rid of that 8. I'm going back on 10. Don't care if it affects tyre wear. Don't care about the tyre wear. Doesn't feel like it responds to what you're doing on 8. It's gonna understeer. You're right, Silent. How are you, mate? Oh. You're right, Russell. Can you hear the tire noise when you go up to 8? Can you hear, like, sorry, when you go up to 10? When you change that sensitivity up to 10, it sounds like the tires are just getting absolutely... It sounds like they're getting shafted big time. Like, what the hell is going on with that noise? I don't know why PD felt the need to bring this tire screeching back to the extent they have. It's rather irritating, I think. I can't even get that through there. Fuck it. I have to, I don't know. Let's just leave it back on what we were. Leave it back on what we're used to. Doesn't do anything. That's on 4. Is that on the middle? Yeah. So tempted just to bail these races and just do time trial and mess with my settings after this race, because I don't feel right. I need to get this force feedback sorted because it's annoying me. No, you don't want 1. Why would you want 1, Sermon? No one uses 1 on sensitivity. No one. Well, not that I know of. I don't know anyone who uses 1. I wouldn't think that'd be that'd just be weird. I feel like you'd have no road. You just have like a really unresponsive car. That's nothing to do with 1-to-1. 1-to-1 is your... No. 1-to-1 is based on this, mate. If you want 1-to-1, look at my wheel. Look at the car wheel and look at my wheel. Look. That's because we have auto rotation on. Your wheel, the only way you get 1-to-1 is by matching the rotation. Rotation's where you get 1-to-1. Sensitivity is nothing to do with 1-to-1. Like, sensitivity is to do with like your inputs when you're like how quick it will respond in the corners and how sensitive it'll be. It's not rotation. Your rotation's based off your rotation on your wheel. I have mine on auto. Need mediums. Try and figure this piece of poo car out. Sensitivity came in a pack of 3. Why do I not get that? Why do I not get that? I'm not with it, Gary. You might have to update me on that one. Oh, wait there. I think I know what you mean. Okay, I know what you mean. I've clicked. I'm with you. It just took a while. Don't worry. I remember them machines. What are you on about? They still have them, don't they? They have them everywhere. Why am I in that view? Give me a second, let me just get through this section. Monkey, you're a legend, man. Thank you very much for another $2, mate. That's that legend right there for Monkey, chat. Absolutely incredible support on the channel he's been giving us. Appreciate it, mate. Really appreciate it. You donkey. Right, Lewis, don't kill me, whatever you do. I'm going to lift a bit. We don't want to be too early on the brake, too late on the brakes here. If they look a bit sketchy in front. Oh, that was late. That was terrible. That was terrible. I tried to move. Didn't work out. Lovely bit of traction loss out of that corner, just what I wanted. Server connection dodgy. They've just done an 18-1 on mediums. I mean, he had slipstream, but still, that's a good lap. don't think he thought I was going for it, but I was going for that move, definitely. You right, Joe? How are we, mate? It wasn't a very good sector there, but try and catch these up if we can. Ah, it's too slow there. Oh, I've got to break it. I keep doing the same mistake. That corner, I keep messing up. Let's give it a little lift. That was a bit better. Damien is just insane, to be honest with you. Too slow there. I'm just going to try and give myself the tyres. Need a good lap here though, because a lot of them pitted early. Oh, why am I doing it so shy this lap already? All over the place. Yeah, I mean, you can. The optimal way is pitting a lap or two before, but I know that people went early, so I'm thinking there's going to be fighting, and if there's fighting, I'd rather have fresh tyres. Right, let's go. So we got 6 laps on these. You can do 7 easily, or you can do 8, like if you want to. But if there's fighting, this might work out nice if we just get lucky. So yeah, the Beetle's pretty good, Costas. It's been being used yesterday as well. Oh wait, we're still in pretty. Oh, okay, that's worked out really nice. I need to pick up the pace though. Thank you for gently caressing that like button. Anyone else want to gently caress the like button? Helps me out if you do it. Try and get this YouTube algorithm giving me some love. Oh, it's a bit sketchy. Elias is catching a little bit. Some of these in front, their tyres might go in a minute. Well, start fading a bit. Nice. Got that line. I got that line perfect. They seem to be holding on to them tyres quite well up there. Maybe we should have pitted with them. Big mistake. Pushing a bit too much. Pushing a little bit too much. Oh, that was nearly a goner. That was a terrible lap. Dead. Right, up to P4. Go on, used to fight. Good defended by P2. I got a good run out of that corner there as well, but I mean, we'll take a P4. It was a good drive. Damien's just in a different league, but it was a good drive. That was a good drive. That was a solid one. That was a solid drive. Some fast drivers behind us. We got Lewis, we got Elias, we got Costas, we got Willie. We've got a Willie behind us. We got Yassar, is it? Quick driver say behind. All right, let's go. Let's go again. That race was better. So we've had one good one, one bad one, then one good one. Maybe it's just a cycle of going good shit, good shit, good shit. All right. Let's try and get... I want to try and get this time trial sorted. Not too shabby. Damien would break 20 if he started from pole. I think Damien would get the 20 under 20 if he started from the pole. Pretty sure he would. Pretty sure he would if he started from the front. I think he'd do it pretty comfortably, probably. So at the moment, my race pace is definitely quicker than what I've done in time trial, isn't it? It's definitely like, I mean, we're quicker in the race than we are in the time trial. That's why I just need to get this bloody lap together. But then again, a lot of people have probably tried hard the time trial to get a good lap. We haven't really. Nah. That's all over the place. Start that one again. Nah, we can't get 16.8. I think I could just about creep under the 17, I think. Not with the way my wheel feels. I don't think I go any quicker with the way my wheel feels on this. It feels like it doesn't feel predictable. Again, too slow onto the throttle. It's too slow again. It's got to be a 0.6 through there, hasn't it, really? Ah, I tried to go third. Come on, stupid bloody corner. I really do need to have a good time trial session on this just to get this lap sorted. We're into the 17s though. In the we did 17.8 and a 17.9 in that one, didn't we? So in the race, we're into the 17s, which is nice. At least we're getting there. Oh, no. I hate that. I'm going to start that. Yeah, start that again. that section there is where I'm losing like 2-3 tenths. I'm losing so much just there. I know it's going to be penalty. All right. You wouldn't worry about Jesus, yeah. I've not even got time for another lap anyway. Guys, peeing me off not being able to get this lap in on this. It's all in that one corner. It is literally all in this this first sector. That's where I'm losing most of my time. Too much understeer. Oh wow. Focuses for maybe about 10 hours, yeah. 10 hours of time trial, we might get there. I at the moment, Jesus, I don't feel comfortable at all. I've not felt right on this game for so long. I've been dicking around with my force feedback. I just can't get any feeling, and I don't know. I don't know if it's because obviously I'm so like used to LMU now, and like that instant feeling of how it feels right. You get on it and you just feel natural straight away. I don't know if I'm searching for that on this game now. I just don't know. It just doesn't feel like it used to for me. Yeah, wait until you hit it wrong though, Costas. Wait until you hit that curb wrong. I mean, we're driving well in the race, to be fair, Neto. I mean, our race pace isn't bad, what we've done so far. I mean, see if Lewis can toss it up as much as he did the first. Lewis, I expect to win this time. No messing around, Lewis. But in the race, yeah, we're driving well in the race, ish. We've had 2 good, 1 bad. At this track, it's about right because it's so easy to mess your race up on this track. The weird thing is though, this track is so much easier to be consistent on iRacing. I've said it so many times, but it is. I bet you Lewis would agree with me if he's played this track on iRacing. How it flows and it's easier to be. It's easier to be like drive it how you think you should. If you know what I mean. The curves are less aggressive. They don't like fling you off. Don't be making excuses, Lewis. Just accept that I smoked you. Have you not? Wait until you do, Lewis. You'll be like, oh my god, this feels so good on iRacing. Maxo might have driven it on iRacing, I don't know. But it feels really, really good on iRacing. I wish the LMU would get some of these tracks, but obviously I can't see it happening. I think the next one's Catalunya, then after that it'll be Yas Marina, Dubai Autodrome, and Sepang probably. They extended the race to 15 laps rather than 14 because 14 was too short. Might be a pen. I tried to lift, but ran wide. That's our race. That will screw us over straight away. Because you're just putting yourself amongst people that you don't want to be in. Just trying to make sure we only lose 1 position. this Zircon guy is quite quick, so he might open the way for us a bit. Oh my god! We got dirty tires and I've got another penalty. Told you, one good race, one bad race. That's how it goes. That is literally how this is gonna go. I've just totally cocked this race up. Oh, someone's off. That's his race ruined. Oh, someone's just gone up there. I think he got a little nudge then, didn't he, this Aiden guy? I think he got a little nudge. Oh, nice bit of lag. God. Back out a bit. Getting held up here, but not much you can do. That is weird, Mark. That is weird. You should be able to beat your medium lap easily on this track. Are you sure you set that lap on mediums and you didn't do it on softs? Because that is quite a solid lap for mediums. Like, you should be able to get like 17.3 if you can do that. You should be able to do like 17.3, 17.4. See, if we can get a top 6 out of this, I'll be happy, because after cocking it up with 2 penalties. My fault, my bad, my bad. I won't overtake him because we upset him in the corner, so I don't like overtaking after doing that. If I've upset someone in the braking zone, I don't want to then get them like a corner later. I think it's a bit disrespectful. Jesus Christ, man, you can't just go to pit. What was he doing? I think he tried to pit. But you you can't just do that when you've got cars coming through. Not my fault, sorry man, that's on you, whoever that was. I got damage off it though. Luckily no penalty though, thankfully. No, I think did he not try and go for a pit stop? I think he tried to go for a pit stop, didn't he? They changed the laps. They fixed it was too short, so they fixed it and made it 15. Right, I'm going to try and nail a lap on these mediums here. I'm just going to go for it and see if we can get a lucky overcut. Our tyres are giving up a bit there. I don't know if that's a pen or not. It was a shocking sector, but... Oh, fuck off, game, honestly. Fuck you. I hate the limits on this track, you know. I hate them. When you play iRacing, you'll know why I hate the limits on this track. You can do that on iRacing, no issue. They allow it on that one, but... Oh well, we won't be getting an overcut. Let's try and push the entry, get a bit of time back maybe. Might have got a little bit of time back. This one's not gone well. This race has not gone well at all. Is a Ferrari good on fuel or something? Just noticing that the Ferrari seems to be the highest on the fuel. The thing is with that line, that was pretty much the same width out, but I'll get away with no penalty with that. Because it's about the entry of where you go wide. That's what I don't like about Gran Turismo's track limits. They're not very like, they're not like predefined. They're not like, well, if you go that far over, you get a penalty there. Well, if you go over the line at that point, we'll give you one. But if you go over at that point, we won't. It shouldn't matter. It should be, right, if you go over that, it's a penalty. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be dependent on where you go over the line. Oh, that's too slow there. I mean, we could still fight for a P6 here. Let's just try and pick up the pace. Yeah, Gary, yeah. She never crosses that line. Right, come on. Want to try and recover a P6 here, but I just need to get rid of these two first, really. Don't know if that's a pen or not. That will be though, won't it? Oh no, okay, apparently you're okay to do it there. We're gonna have to defend this and then... Oh, okay, he wants the bump, okay. Three laps to try and catch this guy up now. Let's push. Someone's dead. Oh, he's got a pen. He's just picked up a penalty. Oh, it's a back marker. It's two back markers. This guy's collecting penalties. How are we getting back markers on this race? Like, what the hell? I don't understand that. Won't have a choice, Jesus. Right, at least we got it back to P6. Bad race, but if we can hold on to a P6, it's not too bad. That was terrible. You right, Giggy Racing? Or GG Racing, is it? GG? GG? How are you, Tit? No, racing horse. Right, just try and get a couple of... I mean, this lap is shockingly bad, but just get it to the end now and take a P6. Damo's gone to take the dog for a walk, hasn't he? I think he took the dog for a walk. That's just his code for having a nap left. Right, I mean, that was a bad race, but I think a lot of other people had bad races, so we'll take a P6 with a bad race. We'll take it, considering we had a bad one. Yeah, we tried the M6 on Sunday, Costas. It felt pretty good. It did feel good. Oh, let's go again. We go again. 2 more races left, chat, and then LMU tonight. BMW, Keith. Literally what Costas just said then. The BMW is good. No, I probably have bad acceleration, but I was going to say the McLaren might surprise people with tyre wear, but I don't know if it'd be that much better than the Ferrari, to be honest with you. Like, and it's probably quite slow out the corners. The McLaren, it's like really, really slow on acceleration, but it could probably, in the right hands, it could probably compete at least. But, or has anyone tried the Mazda Vision, by the way? Because it's soft tires. Normally, the Mazda Vision's good on soft tires. Is that the new top time? Oh no, it's so Damien's. Beetle as well, yeah, the Beetle's worth a shot. Although, like, as much as I don't mind driving the Beetle, and it's alright to drive, it's not, I don't know what it is, because it's not a real GT3 car, it kind of pisses me off. I prefer driving a real GT3 car. Monkey, thank you for another $2, legend. Ah, exactly, it could be worse. Peace, Steve, could be worse. Thank you for the support, mate. Much, much appreciated, legend. Smash it for Monkey there, chat. Didn't get it rotated in. Start that again. Got to get this first sector sorted. Oh no, why is it just randomly understeered there? What the hell was that? I had it on the perfect line and then the car just was like, nope, you're not turning. What the hell? It's the track limit, but... I had it all under control, turned in, and it was just like, nope, no grip today. Wrong time of day for grip. Oops, that's probably going to slow us down here, isn't it? Again, it does not like turning there. I lost the rear. No! Messed it up. Fuck! That was a 0.1 if I didn't mess that up. That was a 0.1. We've definitely got a 0.1 in this, because that was a 0.1 up until the last goal. Just that chicane messed up. No. That's gonna understeer like a bitch. I finally got the first sector pretty good then. And then it was the last bloody corner. No, it's going to understeer, I can feel it. And tyres scrubbing. Ah. Flipped it. Oh, for God's sake. Just can't knock it up at the moment. I'll probably do a good last sector now, though. Now that I've plebed that bit, I'll probably nail the next bit. So nearly 2 tenths down on what I was before. No, messed it up. It's just spinning. Rear's just spinning. I got dirty tyres off that, maybe. If you cut first corner, you can't really cut the first corner, I don't think. There's nowhere to really cut that corner, is there? My racecraft, what do you mean, Gary? In what way? I'd say we've got really good racecraft on LMU, really good. But I don't know about this game. I don't know if it, I don't think it affects us on this. Maybe it makes me a bit more cautious on this game, possibly. Possibly a bit more cautious on this game. I don't know. Cheeky sod. I think on LMU we've got really good racecraft, because like if you look, our consistency in our results, the only results we get on LMU that are bad are when we get took out. Our racecraft in the race on LMU is pretty much up there. I think it's really good. I think we've shown that as well. Oh shit, I forgot to change tires. Got to change tires. Oh no, I forgot to change tires. I don't think it affects you really. I don't think it affects you really, because you know on this game that you know it's a bit different. On LMU you race for longer races. On this it's a bit different, but I wouldn't say it affects me. Maybe makes me a little less aggressive on this game, maybe. Maybe makes me a little less aggressive. Normally I'd be a bit more aggressive on this possibly, so I'm a little bit more cautious maybe. Can't believe I've just put bloody soft tyres on. Knob. It kind of screws you this, but we'll see what we can do. Can't really do anything because single file through here, isn't it? And again, you can't really overtake it because slipstream. Everyone's got the slip, so there's nowhere to. Probably just going to waste this stint on the softs, I would think. I can definitely send it though, you know. We can send it. We've got to send it while we got the softs on. Oh, what's it? He's just gone flying. Did that other car just kill him? no, 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 no. I don't know if that'll give me a penalty or not. I mean, we were going sliding and slow, so it might not. Come on, Gran Turismo. They need an LMU system. 1000% on this game. They need an LMU system. What? Angry. Why are you saying key? Oh, fuck. I need to push now. That was a terrible lap. See if we can catch them back up a bit maybe, but we're going to be then on the slower tyre at the end. Oh my god. Fucking curbs. Why does this car feel so skittish now? Oh. I mean, at least we get a free position. We're going to be like a we're going to have to hold people up on the second stint on the mediums. So we're just going to have to try and hold them up. Oh, they're fighting behind though, so if we can just maybe get a couple of good laps here and give ourselves 2 to 3 seconds buffer. See you later, Mark. A little bit better. Not great though. My tyres are going now. What the hell? It's why? I'm telling you now, if you brake late there, this car, I don't want to brake late. I'd rather brake early and just glide in. If you try and brake late, the car just snaps. Way too risky for me braking late on that corner. We're going to be in big trouble when we put the mediums on here. We've got no buffer behind, really. Probably pit this lap. I think we got no choice but to pit this lap. It'll be too slow on the next one. Just gotta hope that they fight and we get lucky, really. I mean, Costas looks like he's on his own, though. That was terrible. That was terrible. These mediums are sketchy. I just hit the bloody grass on the outside. Oh, don't sit on the racing line, don't sit on the racing line. Or just sit on the racing line. Going to be a penalty. Or not. Don't get it. Oh, he's had a penalty. And them softs are so much quicker out of the pits. Like, they just get the heat in them so quick. Alright, Cotter is going to catch us up in 2 laps maybe. Especially if I drive like that. Oh no! Penalty. No, again. Don't get it, but we'll take it. You alright, Callan? How are you, mate? You alright, Teacup? I'm driving terrible. Need to pick up the pace. Right, he'll probably catch us at the end of this lap, won't he? This next one. Should be doing 18s on medium, so come on. Alan, thank you very much for another $10, legend. Thank you for the support, legend. Appreciate it, Callan. You know what to do, chat. Smash that legend vote for Callan, giving us incredible support, the legend. Hit the like button if you want. It helps me out if you do that. I mean, if we even get a P5 with starting on the wrong tyre, it's probably not the worst, is it? Maybe we could see about defending against Costas, because going into the last lap, mediums versus softs might not be too much different. Might be a little bit closer by then. So if we can defend it, we'll try. That was a little bit sketchy. I nearly said hello to Barrier there. Just punt him, yeah. He won't mind. I agree. He'd be fine with it. He'd be fine with that. One more race after this, and then my mum's coming round, and then we're jumping on LMU, by the way, tonight, chat. And the next time I'll be on this might have we might have some new settings. I don't know yet. I do feel like I need to get the settings sorted on it. I think, did Costas pick quite late? Oh. We got a better exit than him. Piss off, Costas. I think we're okay. He's a bit too far behind for a lunge here. Yeah, he's too far. Be okay. Oh no, that was a bit too far back, that one, man. I feel like what's he doing? I had the inside cover and he tried to go underneath. Might get away with that purely because of where you go over. Watch, just watch. See, that's why I don't agree with the penalty system. You can get away with that because of where you go over the line, not because of you go over the line. Yeah, I started on the wrong tires by mistake. I forgot to change. I'm going to defend this. He'll try and send it, so I'll defend on the inside. But what we want to do is slow it right down so we can get this apex. Oh, he's going to have that inside. Hit the grass. Hit the grass, dickhead. Got punted there again. He's got the good slipstream distance. How good are his tires though? Are they in good condition? Oh, he didn't really give me much space there. Okay. Pleb that one. We should have had a P5, which wouldn't have been too bad, but P6 it is with the wrong tires. Right, what time is it? We got one more race and then I've got to abandon Gran Turismo. Yeah, remember to change the tires this time. No, I tried to widen the line, but I clipped the grass, Costas. I just clipped the grass. Yeah, it just felt a little bit too late because it didn't look like you were going to send it, and then I was already turning for the normal line and I just had to back out. It was a bit late, but it doesn't matter. I saw it coming once I looked in the mirror. All right, let's go again. Pleb that one. Make sure we're on the right tires this time. Oh. Oh, I thought you went to go for the overtake and just clipped me because I went defensive and you bumped me. I need a wee, but I need to try and get a better lap in here. I was on for a 0.1 before, but totally messed it up. Did I load the Ghost then? Yeah, I loaded a Ghost. Don't know if it's the right one. And tires. No. Over a 10th down. That was weird. That was really weird. For second gear acceleration to snap like that, that's really weird. Close. No, again, too slow. That corner, got to get earlier on the throttle. Losing like 10ths to 2 tenths all the way on this straight, maybe 2 tenths or more on this straight alone. Yeah, nearly 2 tenths down. Just can't get it right. I mean, it's a tiny bit quicker, and it wasn't even a good lap, but it's only a tiny bit quicker. Like, it bogged down in second gear there. That was weird. It just completely bogged down. Ugh, come on. I mean, we went a bit quicker, but it's not enough, is it? I don't know if it'll jump us up 1 or 2 positions, maybe. Maybe a couple of positions, but I just can't. Pissing me off. We should have a 0.1 easily, but I just keep messing it up. Oh dear. I don't look at the data logger, Russell. I don't. For me, I'd rather just use a ghost and see where I'm losing. I already know where I'm losing it and why. It's just okay. Watching a line isn't going to help me put the lap together for me. I need to just. All it is just doing time trial session and getting it right on one go. Oh, they just added 2 more laps. They made it to 15 laps rather than 13, so a little bit better. Didn't even gain any positions with that. Didn't even gain any positions. I'm already on the right tyres, aren't I? Yeah. Ah, crap. Just put the right final race anyway, chat. The final race, and then my mum's coming round, and then we'll be doing Le Mans Ultimate tonight. I don't know exactly what races we'll be doing, but we'll be doing LMU. Yeah, it's way better that they've done it to 15 laps. I'll have a little look when my mum's left. I'll see what we can do. I'll have to download setups and stuff like that. So yeah, we won't be getting a podium. Not in this lobby. Look at, we got like Damien, Yassar in front, Banger Youth Farce, Bottle Sparks, which is, if you remember him from GT Sport, doesn't play this game as much, but he's a very quick driver. And then you got Lewis at the front, so yeah, unlikely to get a podium from here. I don't feel comfortable at the moment. We got Manu in P2 as well, so yeah, unlikely to get any. We might not even gain any positions in this one. Don't know. Holding on to P9 would be a good result. Ah, Monkey, thank you very much for the $2 again, legends. Incredible support, man. Yeah, last race on Gran Turismo today. Don't know what way we'll do it tomorrow. Whether we'll do LMU in the day and Gran Turismo at night. I don't know whether the championship races are. I don't know if it's like a week break on the championship races. So we'll see. I might even just have a little sort out on this force feedback at some point. Someone made a mistake there, didn't they? Well, that looked like weird lag. To back off the throttle then. And again, keeps lag spiking that car in front. Oh, someone's had a penalty. Surely that's a penalty for that car. Loses a bit of time, but couldn't do much there. He plebbed the corner. Right, I need to try and catch these up now. Oh, what's happened there? Bit of contact up ahead. Karma's a bitch, isn't it? What the hell was that? Like, that was pure karma, that. Yeah, no. It's the one that tapped us quite a few times, I know, but what was he, like, there was no way that corner was ever his. Like, we were way ahead. I can't just jump out the way once we're turning in. Like, it was just really daft attempt of an overtake, that. Yeah, you need to get the qualifying lap in, really, so that you get away from the chaos. In the top 4 or 5, you can normally get away with, like, the cleaner driving, so you're in that group then. Because obviously with slipstream as well. Once you get mixed up in the battling on this, you lose a lot of time. rear just said no. You alright, Chuckles? The way this has gone, P6 is the best we can get from this now. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. Oh no, don't sneeze. Yeah, we're gonna do 8 laps, we are. And then we'll change tyres. Oof. That was a bit sketchy. Surely Damien's gonna think about doing some sort of under. I would have thought he would have undercut Damien, but staying out. Maybe he's gonna go for good tyres. Push the pit lane, push the pit lane. You're right, Alpha. Just seeing you there, sorry. Oh, don't go on the throttle. Right, I came off the throttle. Okay, it worked. Probably lost just as much as a penalty, but... You got a cold spring. I'm annoyed that I've messed this outlap out. I've totally messed it up, but gave him the slipstream, haven't I? We were kind of out of the slip, but need to push again. That was terrible. I'm just hoping that that's going to let me off because I went wide late. No. That screwed it for us, probably, that. Because we're going to end up behind that. Is it PA there's right behind him, is he? Or is he? I don't know if he's behind or not. No, P7. Don't know if he'll get away with a penalty or not, I'm not sure. Well, he braked, but he's gonna... Still gonna get it, isn't he? Yeah, so I don't know why he braked. We've let that P8 get close now though because of that. Hopefully we can push away though. Yeah, there's a few cars. BMW's usable. Beetle's usable. New Porsche, new Ferrari seem to be the go-to though. I'm literally turning into Super GT here. If I hang on to P6, that's 3 P6s in a row. I mean, we drove shit though, so... Oh, no. No, 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 don't. I didn't want to kill him. As I was saying, oh well. I'm parking it, chat. I'm going to go and park it and let the... my mum will be here in a minute, so... We'll finish early. We'll finish early, because this is the last one anyway, so... It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen eventually. But yeah, I'm going to go park it and undo the door for me mum, and then we'll be on LMU later, so... Or do we just try and get P11? How's he managed to get a 4-second penalty? Might as well hang on to a P11. Might as well hang on. Yeah, jinxed myself. Laps route. They extended the race from 13 to 15 because it was too short at 13. We did say that yesterday. It felt like it was a bit broken being too short. Yeah, I turned in too early on that corner. That's all I did. Just turned in a bit too early. See you later, Russell. Wasn't a good lap, but the tyres are going now anyway. Wow, what's with that understeer there? Yeah, let's see if we can get the 200. It'd be nice if we can get 200 likes in chat for a short stream. That'd be nice. Last update, was it Alpha? An update? No, two updates ago. 2 updates ago. Nah, we're not going to get P10. Too far behind. Not really arsed about. Just going to cruise this home for this position. Might not lose as much DR then. Oh my god. That turbo when it kicks in is really aggressive on this car. But yeah, we're going to be back on LMU later, obviously, because new races on there. I want to check them out, see what I want to do this week. So, no Gran Turismo tonight. It'll be LMU later. And then tomorrow, I don't know what I'll do. I have, like, I don't know, like... I might do LMU in the day and then Gran Turismo in the night. I'm not sure yet how I'll do it. Or we might do Gran Turismo and then LMU at night. I really don't know. That was a shocker. We've had some good races there, though. We had some good races. Some bad ones, but some good ones. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, I need to get this wheel sorted, though. I have no feel on this wheel, and it's annoying me. No feel at all. I'm actually looking forward to getting on LMU just so I can actually understand what the car's doing by force feedback. It's like it's a nice feeling when I jump on that because I feel like I know what the car is going to do. On this, it just feels unpredictable at the moment. Need to look into it and see if I can get this force feedback figured out for this game because it's stressing me out a bit. The Moser M booster. Never heard of that. Not heard of that. Annoyingly, we should have had a P5 there, really, shouldn't we? Should have had a P5, probably, actually. No, actually, would we? No, it would have been P6. Would have been P6. Yeah, it would have been P6, that one. Probably. Active brake pedal. Not heard of that one, man. Don't know about that. No idea. Right. Let's come out of that one. Let's come out of that one. And I might even, I don't know if I'll have like a morning off and try and get these force feedbacks changed on this game. I don't know if to have like Wednesday morning, tomorrow morning, just to sort out my force feedback. I'm not sure. I want to get it so it feels like it used to feel, this game, where I could just jump on and feel like it didn't really... At the moment, it feels like it takes like so long to get used to the game again. It's weird. But yeah, I might do that tomorrow. Or we might just do LMU in the day, or we might just do normal daily races. We will see what I feel like doing tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. We'll see. But that'll be it for Gran Turismo today. Definitely going to be doing Le Mans Ultimate after my mum's been. It might not be a massive break because I've been to the gym. I don't need to go to the gym. I just need to get some food. Get some food, have a drink, and then we'll be back on with Le Mans Ultimate. So it might not be too long. Let me quickly go through the thank yous for the support in the stream. We got Gary with the £2, Monkey with multiple $2 donos. Thank you for that. And Callum with the $10 as well. So thank you very much for the support there. I will see you again very shortly for some Le Mans Ultimate and hopefully some good racing on LMU. So yeah, I'll be back hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. I don't really know exactly, but we'll be back in a bit, and we go back racing on LMU, and then we'll see. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow yet. I'm not too sure. So yeah, I'll see you all in a bit for some more Le Mans Ultimate. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night, and take care, everyone. Bye.